Hello viewers and welcome! This is the first episode of the new Civ 6 series. We will play the special game, Feed the Beast. In this game, the player has to play according to a special set of rules, while the AIs play just a regular game. And this special game is played in phases, in 3 phases. In the first phase, the player, meaning us, we need to identify the beast, which means we need to scout around our original capital city and find out which of the AIs has their city closest to our capital city. And that AI is identified as the beast. When we've done that, we can go into the second phase, where the job is to capture all cities on the map and just give them to the beast, so that it becomes one large, strong, hopefully strong empire. So the phase 2 is complete, where all the cities on the map belong to the beast or to the player, or they are allied city-states. When the phase 2 is complete, we go into the third phase, which is called Kill the Beast. In this phase, we simply need to, at some point, declare war on the beast and achieve a domination victory. So these are the rules in a nutshell. There is some additional information. If you are interested, you can check the description of the video. The rules will be provided there for you to read. So this is a Feed the Beast version 2, because it is a variant of the game that we played a while ago using Civ 5. So if you're interested in checking that out, you can also find the link to the playlist for that series in the description of this video. So this game, I will play this game with Korea on Pangea map, using the Emperor difficulty. So I think the best to do now is just go into the game and try it out, and we will explain these additional rules as we go. So we will create a new game. We'll use Rise and Fall. I said I will use, for no reason, I mean, you can use any Civ, of course. I just decided to use Korea because it's a new Civ, at least for me. So I never played it, and I think this is one of the Civs that were included in the last expansion. I'm not sure, but we will play on Pangea, just because I feel it is slightly harder if you have access to all other AIs on the map, faster access. The big ocean between the two groups also creates a certain buffer, which would make this game maybe a little bit easier. I'm not sure, but at least that's what I think now. We may discuss this as we go and change the rules and play the game again if this turns out to be interesting. So we are all set up. We are playing as Korea. We have selected the standard speed, Emperor difficulty, Pangea map. Everything else is standard. I didn't change anything. So let's start this game. Part of the reason why I selected Korea is also that they are not necessarily a military nation. They don't have any specific bonuses for, well, maybe you can say that this Hwacha is a unique land unit, but I wouldn't say that they're really military Civ, specifically focused on warmongering, defeating the enemies. They are more science focused, I would say. So that's also part of the reason why I selected this Civ. so that we will really have to work towards our military strength as we go. Yeah, Korea, I need to remember, they have this unique district which seems quite strong from the description. So it's a research-based district. It replaces campus, I think, and it just gives more science. Also, they have better mines and better farms if they are close to this unique district. I need to remember this as we play. Let's begin the game and see what we got. So we started near the mountain, near the river. I see, okay, a sheep resource and tea. Let's move. So it looks like, at least from this, what I can see now, we are quite central. It would be much harder if we started, for example, somewhere on the edge of the Pangea, because it would be quite hard to capture all the other cities. But we will see. Maybe this is the case. I don't know. It's too early. So we do have hills. We are next to the mountain. I don't see any reason to move right now. I think I will just start the city right here. I don't know whether these are lakes or sea tiles. It's hard to say. Let's just start the city here. And we will start with, we have tiles to improve. If we have tiles to improve very close, I like to start, well, no, I need to start with the scout, of course. The next choice will be probably the builder. That's what I wanted to say. So we have, I think we should go to animal husbandry as the first research project, and we did uncover one tribal village. Perfect. Next turn. Let's see what we get. Right. We're still alone. We haven't found anyone. So in this, now we are in phase 1, which means our job is to scout around, find which of our neighbors has their capital city closest to our capital city. And we need to establish this undoubtedly, which means we really need to be sure which one is it. We can't just guess. And when we are sure, we can only be sure if we scout, of course, and we count tiles. And when we can say this for sure, we identify the beast, and that's only at that time we can enter into the second phase, where we can start capturing cities and giving them to this beast AI. So I am going a little bit, I think I want to go here just to block this barbarian scout. I don't want them to come close and call in the barbarian tribe to wreck my production here. So yeah, I didn't mention it in the introduction, but in this phase now we cannot declare wars. So we cannot declare wars, we cannot take cities, we can only have as many cities as we build ourselves. If we get declared on, our job is to make peace ASAP. Just get out of the war. Don't take anything in return, because it's really not the point. So we will go into builder now. Let's count down. So we still haven't found anyone. Okay, there's a lot of these. Are these lakes? These water tiles around. They look like lakes to me, but I'm not sure. Okay, tribal village, this is good. There's another tribal village to the north, but well, let's try to it can be a nice bonus at the beginning to collect these tribal villages, so I should really do this. And this scout will be the problem. Well, now the question is, what do I value more? Blocking this scout or taking this tribal village? I think blocking the scout is more important. Now, next research, we do have 2 luxury resources which require irrigation, I think, and we have mines as well, and we have some forests. Forests are good if you remove them at the beginning. It really boosts your production, so I'm tempted to go mining so that I can remove at least this forest here. Yeah, let's go and try to collect this tribal village. Next turn. Fighting with these scouts is really not efficient, but it's the only thing I can really do at this point. I am a bit concerned because I think you should really scout. So this scout is trying to get to us. Can we kill him? Yes, perfect. We killed the first barbarian camp right next to this tribal village. Nice. Thank you, game. Yeah, I did play. This is my second Civ 6 game. I did play one, just a normal game, and it is you can find it on my channel. I played it with Nubia, and it was really easy. So we achieved the domination victory in about, wow, perfect. Oh, another scout, just what we needed. Thank you. We achieved domination victory in about 170 turns, and the AIs really didn't give us any significant resistance. So I thought this game really needs some spice, meaning, you know, using special rules. We need to get rid of this barbarian camp. So unit has been upgraded, perfect. So I'm hoping that this let's play, the Feed the Beast, really spices up this game and makes it more challenging. I don't know, maybe I was just lucky with that game. That's also a possibility. Sometimes you can get lucky. But I was just surprised how easy it was. The AI was not really focused on either defending their resources or, you know, building, improving tiles. Everything was nothing was done basically. So I just don't know what happened there. Okay, let's get back into this game because this is the game we are playing now. We need to select the new research. Let's see. Irrigation. Well, let's go potter. We don't have any technologies boosted, which is not ideal. And we can select the new civic. Let's go craftsmanship. We need to improve 3 tiles, which we should now that we have this builder. Choose production. We will start with Singer just because I want to get rid of this camp. And yes, that's nice. This will help us with barbarians, definitely. More production or more faith and gold. I don't... How much production do we have now? 6. So this is... I'm thinking in percentages. To have 1 production or... No, I think the production is just is decent. So we will select, of course, this one, and we will go with some more gold and faith. It's we just traded long-term bonuses versus short-term bonuses, I think, by doing this. Let's see, we discovered the first, oh, this is the second city-state. They want us to construct Holy Site and Suwon. We need to have this Suwon. This is actually one of our strengths. And I hope I will be able to build this very early, at least in the capital city. Yeah. Let's fight this. At least we got a promotion, but really, you need to use your scouts for scouting, not for fighting. It's just, this means you're using the wrong tool for the wrong purpose. Let's collect our bounty if we went all the way. And oh, another tribal village, excellent. This is what we need here, perfect. Let's see our tile yields. Nice, we have 3 citizens already. I like seeing that. So we need to improve 3 tiles. I would love to chop this forest, but if I chop it, I will not. This doesn't count as improved, I'm afraid. So what? We just built 3. We just built 2 more mines here, probably. Horseback riding is boosted. Yeah, this tribal village, we need to get it, and we go next turn. We still haven't found anyone, so it's not. It would be better if I could. Well, I'll just build the mines. I don't have any other choice. But we need more. We need farms more than we need mines at the moment, I believe. Let's go through here. Perfect. So here's Babylon. Here's Mohenjo-daro. Jump across the river. Try to capture this tribal village. And soon we will have the slinger ready. And then we need to start thinking about expansion. So this is our second improvement. We need one more. 40 gold. Not the best, but hey, it is something. So yeah, we have. I already see our possible next expansion. It's here where there's all this sugar and the river. And we need to check what is down south. So I really should spread these scouts better. Maybe this one could wrap around and go like this. So southwest eventually. Yeah, we need to find. There's probably not going to be anyone in this northwestern direction. And you are also a little bit damaged, so I need to be careful. The game was nice enough to give us a second scout. Really good. So we have pottery now, and we will improve this, the third resource, the third tile. Sorry. Wow, even more barbs. Let's run away if we can. I will just upgrade you. Do we have, it's hard to say, hills or woods and rainforest? Let's try hills. It's really just a guess. And it's probably, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say what is better. So writing is very good, and we need to meet another civilization. So I am gambling that in 4 to 3 turns we will discover somebody. After all, this is Pangea, so they should be close. If they are not so close, that's also, wow, this is a barb, okay. So we will just stand our ground. We are on the hill and he will need to attack with the maluses if he wants to. Perfect. And we will use this slinger to train them. It's good. And this should boost craftsmanship if I understand this correctly. Yes, it does boost craftsmanship. Perfect, perfect. Now, where to now? I think we'll need at least one more slinger or set. No, slingers, because if you don't have your military, you can't expand either. So, what will you do with a settler if you can move them out? So, fortify. Let's go like this. So, I am guessing that there's nothing up north. So we do have a quite defensive position here. So maybe all this northern territory is blocked by sea, by basically the end of Pangea. Yes, this barbarian will kill themselves on this warrior, so I will just keep... I could finish him off, but they seem aggressive enough so that they will just keep attacking until they can kill themselves. That's just how they are wired, so just have this in mind. Let's check here. Next turn. Exactly, so they kill themselves. And we can change policies. What did we get? Production towards builders is very nice, but bronze working has advanced. Okay, so we just need to think, what will we do in the next 5 to 10 turns? In the next 5 to 10 turns, I will research writing, then probably irrigation. I don't have a... I would build builder only if I can improve these luxury resources right now, and I can't because I don't have the tech. So I will not build a builder right now. I should build a settler, I think, and just... or build a monument. That would be the other. But I think since we have this location here and it looks quite nice, and I want to maybe it would be even better to go south, just because I'm assuming there are civilizations which want to compete with me for this territory. Definitely a settler, I think. So in this case, now that I made these decisions, we will not build melee anti-ca... I think discipline is still better, and no, we will use the policies as they are, and we will go into... what's the next? Where do we want to go next? Barbarian outpost? We'll probably do this. We will also build a specialty district, I think. Let's do this for 9 turns. Then we may switch, just because we want to have that boosted. Yeah, you will heal. Let's see what is here. Let's go next turn. Excellent. So we met our first neighbor. Where is he? Where is he? Where did we meet this guy? I'm not sure. Where did he come from? But we can spend some money to discover. I think it's the way to discover where his capital is. I will just, he needs to be close. Whether, if he is the beast or not, we can't say for sure yet, so we need to uncover all this land here in south. And here I see this is the coast, so I know there is no one north. This is the coast for sure, because I see these cliffs here. So I can say for sure there's no one in the north. We need to uncover some more land here in the east. And this scout will go further here to the west and just uncover this part. And I assume we will meet either Pedro or someone else here in the south. Hopefully we will be able to identify the beast. And that's when we can go into the second phase, where we can start capturing cities from the other civs and give them to the beast. So viewers, this is the end of the first episode. I hope it was interesting, and I hope you will continue watching. If you will, please subscribe, like the video. It really helps me to know that this is something you want to watch, and it really keeps me going. We will continue, and I will come back shortly, so please stay tuned. Take care, and bye bye.